Hey guys, Kids here at Roller Page Aspire. Spring has sprung, so we're back to that time where everybody's looking at buying some vacant land. Not everybody, but a lot of folks are. And the conversation of, buy vacant land, build my dream house is really common right now, because the straight truth is that, every single year the cost of building is going up. So it's one of those ones where it's no time like the present to do something. But there's some big considerations to think about if you're buying vacant land. Now, if you're buying in the city, your considerations are definitely less. You're more concerned about the size of the lot and making sure that you're not crazy for connecting services, which is going to be pretty standard and uniform. But if you're looking rurally, so outside of the city limits, there's definitely some considerations. How far away from power are you going to be? What are the soil conditions going to be like to set up a septic system? How far are you going to have to dig to get a well? How are you going to place that property? The actual house on the property, what's the layout going to look like? What do we got in terms of hill shade? There's a lot of things to think about there. One of the really most humongous things to think about as well is what's called a riparian area. So if you don't know what that is, that's an actual wet or marshy area on your property that's marked on the regional district map. It could also be a stream or a fish-bearing stream, and if that's the case, that's a big challenge. And if you got a riparian area on that property, it can really significantly affect what you can do. I've seen riparian areas where you have a very, very large property, a riparian area cuts through the front corner of it, and you don't have access to the rest of the property because you cannot jeopardize that fish-bearing creek. So those are humongous, big things to know, especially when you're trying to lay out a piece of property, especially a larger piece of property rurally. So if you want to talk about plans, how to put this together, how to identify the right properties and make sure that those concerns don't affect you, give me a call. It's Kenzie here at Royal Page Aspire. I'd love to help you out.